I am working on a pastel portrait of a Native American uh, Indian with it's a profile, and he's going to have some feathers in his head, and I'm doing it in pastel, and I'm just trying to see if I can pull it off, because sometimes I try to pull things off and they don't really work. So I'm just trying to make people think I know what I'm doing. So
Is this image in your head, or are you working off of some reference?
I've got reference here that I'm working off of, but I'm making it my own because that's what you do in this business.
Find something you like and change it.
There you go.
Do you do a lot of Native American pieces?
Oh yes, this is something that I'm doing now. I guess you can say that now I am a Western painter. So I do a lot of this, and I thought this would be a good thing for me to work on while I was here at this event here at the Broadmoor. And it's just trying something out, see if it works, and if it doesn't, just don't tell nobody. So.
What do you think you're best known for currently in your art career? Or what do people recognize you for?
What are you trying to do? Ask me really good questions or something?
Make it big.
Yeah, that's a pretty good question, to be honest with you. What do I think I'm known for now? Huh. Well, I mean, I can tell you what I'm known for as an artist. I mean, most people always, I think they know me for my dramatic lighting. That's something that's usually always in my work. And stylization of the artwork that I do. And,
Any media in particular?
I'm working in oil now, but I try to do a lot of different things. I do acrylics. I'm very comfortable with acrylics, gouache, watercolor. This is pastel. I don't really do a lot of pastel, but because I am teaching classes with a technique we've been working on with pastel, that's why I'm doing that now, because we've been working on this for a few months now, and I said, hey, I'm getting kind of a little bit more comfortable with pastel since I pulled it out. So let me see if I could do something with this here at the Broadmoor. So that's what I'm doing here. So.
You've got a little bit of everything in your kind of in your portfolio, as far as people, places, things, all sorts of stuff.
When I was in art school, they told us that there's a rule that when you're trying to get a job, you don't have a portfolio full of everything, because that will confuse the art director. And you should stick to one style and one look. I never paid attention to them because I didn't think they really knew what they were talking about. I said, doggone it, I like to do a lot of other things. Why do I have to, just do what you think I'm supposed to do? I said, no, I'm not going to do that. And it served me well, because nobody ever gave me any flack about it throughout my whole career. Let me do what I wanted to do. So I'm not going to stop now.
Is there anything you want to do that you haven't done yet?
Is there anything? Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of things I'd like to do. Yeah, let's see. What would I like to do? What if I could do something? What would I like to do? I'd like to do the boogaloo, but I don't feel like doing it now. I got to finish this. Let's see. I don't know. I think I've always wanted to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it.
So whatever strikes you at the moment.
Yeah, I like a lot of different things when it comes to my artwork. I like sculpting. I like painting. I like making miniatures. I like, eventually I want to make dioramas. Things like that. I would like to eventually get my images on clothing, fabric design, jewelry, art dolls, figurines. Somebody asked me the other day when I brought all that up, they said, so which one do you want to do? I said, all of them. So, yeah.
Perfect, we'll hit you up in a couple of years and see which ones you've knocked off of that list.
Is that my bucket list or kick the can list?
Oh yeah, I think it's interesting when you've got a lot of things on your to-do list.
Yeah.